ready to tackle this beehive. So what I was telling you earlier, I've got a beehive out here on the property that I really want to do something with. I really want some bees at my property, at the house, on the garden, and I don't know if I should rob this beehive, try to get the queen, you know. So I was gonna get some of you guys' information on what I should do. All right, hopefully get a few more on here. Yeah, so anyways, it's 81 degrees here here in Oklahoma. Got a little bit of wind, and hey there, I'm back, Darlene. I'm sorry, I apologize. These phones can be kind of tricky. Okay, hello, Deborah. How is it in Nebraska? Hopefully you sent some rain and cooler weather this way. It's been getting kind of dry. I did a live on Facebook earlier looking for some mushrooms, and I'm going to kind of run it for you guys. I found a couple mushrooms, 3. See that right there? Hello, Sandy. All right. So what I'm doing is I am going to try to do something with these bees, and whatever you, it'll be funny. Yeah. Usually it's kind of like, Derek, what are you getting yourself into? So hopefully I don't get stung today. I don't have the tools or the equipment to rob this beehive. You are dry, really dry. Hopefully you guys need some rain because you're gonna have crops probably on the ground here for long. Hello, Pat from Florida. All right, so I need hey, yeah, send some of that Washington weather, Darlene. I would take some of that right now. I've got my garden planted, but it's not doing a whole lot because it's pretty dry. Maybe storms tonight, but no rain. Holding my breath, we need rain. Yes, we do need some rain. They're talking about a front coming through. Sorry, I'm walking over here to the beehive. They're talking. If you guys see a snake or something like that, you scream real loud because I do not want to get bit. We have tomorrow in Kansas. Well, hopefully they're not like them tornadoes. Hopefully they're just some good, slow soaking rain. All right. These woods are not set up for me on the height requirements. All right. So I'm here at the beehive, and hopefully I don't know like what the service is here. I've always wondered about that because I mean it looks clear right now because it's on my phone and looks clear, but hopefully it's clear for you guys and that you can see it. But here we go, I'm gonna turn it around. We are 80 right now, 32. Yeah, that's about what we are, Deborah. 81, I think. Come on, turn around, guy. Sorry, my phone is acting up. Well, I guess I'm gonna just have to turn it around this way, use my front camera. I've had enough technical difficulties. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a lot of honey for me to share it. I love my honey. All right, so I've got this on an extended pole. I want you guys to tell me how much honey is in here and give me the update, okay? Because it's about 10 foot up there where these guys are at. So if you guys get stung, I apologize. Here we go. I'm putting this extended pole. It's getting a little more activity. They know a 6'8" Pooh Bear is hanging around. Did I have the? All right, I wanna read these. Okay, here we go. I'll let Joey, but yeah, Brooke. Oh wow. Hopefully she's okay. I saw a little bit of Brooke's video. Okay, did you guys see? Could you guys see like honeycomb up there? Um, I just don't. I don't know. I'm gonna try to flip this thing around again. No. Yeah. Um, Deborah, Bo. I don't have Kevin's number. Bo does. He's been talking to him a little bit, and I think Kevin's pretty busy with the Okie homesteading, so I hate to bother him a whole lot. Okay, so if you can see, there's a hole right here, and then a hole right over there on that side. And I don't know. I mean, this is a pretty dead tree. I mean, this is dead as dead can be. And I don't know if it would go all the way down there or not. But there's kind of two holes that they're going in and out of. Hello, Ricardo. You're crazy. Yeah. All right, I'm looking at some of your comments. Hello, Teresa. Yeah, Cassie, she's got a bunch at her school. I saw on a reel today that they were looked like they're tearing the school down trying to get to them. All I saw was bees. Kind of what I'm envisioning in my head, like this is like a cap, okay? And the honeycomb was attached to this cap and it's kind of hanging down this way. And it's just full of honey. But I've got to get that cap kind of off of there to get to the queen bee. All right, let me catch up on some of these. Ricardo, I'd really like to right now, but I left my bee suit at home, my gloves, my hood, and the old smoker. Actually, I don't have any of those things. I've got to get them. So as much as I want to, I'm going to refrain from it. This is just kind of like a scouting report. I'm trying to get some ideas on what I need to do. I think, if I cut the whole tree down, I mean, it's going to bust on the ground and the bees going to fly everywhere and they're going to be mad. If I took this part off, put like a trash bag kind of over on that end, tied that off, cut this big piece down up here, get it out of the way, and then come down probably like 4 foot and have Bo hold this while I cut it, and then we lower it on the ground. If that makes sense. No honey's worth it. This is like the only honey beehive that I found out in the wild. So this is like a. You don't get these opportunities very often. You're gonna have to seize the moment. Let's see some of the comments. All right. It's too dark to see in. That's a big no, Laura. Get a suit and cut it down. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So I was just going to get you guys' take on it. I don't know. Might be easier. Bo will never do it. I think you're right. I don't think Bo would do it. But I'll talk to him about it. Teresa, I hope you get to feeling better. Just like a... Hello, Brenda. Just because I like you does not mean to get the honey. All right. Thanks, Laura. Oh, man. You know, I don't know if you guys ever... I'm sure you guys watched... I just went blank. It was Louisiana Brothers family. Duck Dynasty. Yeah, that's it. There's an episode, one of the earlier ones, where them and Jace and Cy, all of them, they went and got some honey out of trees. It's pretty funny. I imagine if I ever do this, that it'll be like that. Yeah. You never know. It might be like a new Stokes Dynasty or something like that. Go viral. Probably the only viral thing I get is some kind of sickness from all these bees getting stung. Oh, man. I'll tell you one thing, I might not get any honey today, but I'm definitely getting some ticks and mosquitoes. Yeah, that was a great episode. That was probably the first one that we watched, and we were at my mom and dad's house watching it with me and my brothers, and we were doing something. I think we were snapping green beans or something like that. And there's a picture of all of us boys watching Duck Dynasty, laughing with our shirts off at the kitchen table. And you could the wheels were turning in our heads. We're like, man, we could be on something. Well, anyways, that didn't come to fruition quite yet. But yeah. All right. Let's see if I missed any. Sorry, this is probably a shaky video. Well, I am going to head on down a ridge here. I'm going to leave these bees alone. Hopefully I didn't disturb them too much. But I'm going to look for probably for some morel mushrooms while I'm walking through here. If you guys see a morel, see no slithery snake, just send me a little message. Say, hey, watch out to the left, watch out to the right, and so on. You just scream real loud. I did have my first snake sighting earlier this week. I think it was on Wednesday. And we've got a black snake that we've had at the house. We've had it for years. It's not like in the house, but it just kind of hung around. And we always called him, named Toby. I've got a skin from him and stuff like that. Well, I found Toby's brother or sister. Her name's Mildred. Anyways, I haven't uploaded the video yet of that. I'm behind on my videos. It'll be coming soon. So snakes are out. Ticks are out. Hopefully I don't run to any of them. This is a pretty steep incline or decline, depending on which way you're going. I guess it'd be a decline. Hopefully I don't fall down. Oh my. Now there could be some old rattlesnake up in there. You guys. Tell me. All right. I love movies. There's a movie called The Yearling. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. And I watched it as a kid. And there's a scene right at the very first, you know, I forget what they were doing out in the woods, but the dad, he kind of stepped over and this log and he got bit by an old rattlesnake. And every time I step over something, I always think about that scene in that movie. And hopefully there's not one of them old rattlesnakes. I'm not going to say I've never seen a rattlesnake out here because that would jinx me, but there's a good chance that I have not. And I'd like to keep it that way. Now, whenever you're morel mushroom hunting, everybody talks about these right here. They call them May apples. They've got a little flower on there, and I believe they'll actually make a little fruit. My grandma said that they were sour. I don't know, I never tried them. I've never looked on this side of the hill for morel mushrooms. Sound funny. So I don't know. I don't really have a spot over here. That is a rather large tree right there. I'm amazed by the size of these trees out here. I'd hate to split that thing. All right. Man, I'm just down here in rattlesnake country, I guarantee you. Yeah. All right. Well, I made it out down here in the clear. See some of these comments. Ooh, yeah, they'll climb up in the trees. I had a video of one doing it last year, but it was at night. Yeah, need a real good rain for morels to pop up. All right. Well, now I got to walk on back down to the four-wheeler. Well, that's my bee situation. If you guys got some ideas, kind of my thoughts is I'm going to get me some boxes and get all that set up. I've been doing some research a little bit, and I think I can take and put a trash bag over the top of that, tie it off real good, cut it, let Bo catch it. Let Bo catch it and Look around the elm trees for morels. Well, there's a few elm trees around here, but we had some diseases, something come through. I used to have a bunch there at my house when I was growing up, and killed out all of our elm trees. So we don't have a whole lot of elm trees anymore. But anyways, my ideas on that is put a trash bag around the top, try to keep them bees in, and try to get that. I'll have a bee suit on and stuff like that. I don't know what it's like running a chainsaw with a bee suit on, but it might increase the difficulty of this. It might just be a hot mess, but I'm always up for a challenge. But I gotta get Bo involved in it, that's for sure. Oh man. On that four-wheeler the other day, Bo, if you saw him, he was at the very top of the hill and he was filming me. And I made it over there just fine, but whenever I went down to get the camera, I slipped off the seat. Well, he quit filming up there at the top. He had a great view of it, and he went to help me out. Bo needs to realize that, hey, you guys, no matter what, you the camera guy, you got to keep it rolling. So that would have been a viral video. Yeah, good luck with Bo. That's true. All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to the house. Katie's got some dinner ready. It's getting windy down here, so you guys are probably tired of listening to the wind, tired of listening to me probably ramble on. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me here today. Hopefully everything's going good in your world. Teresa, I hope you get to feeling better and you recover quickly. Praying for you. And everyone else, chainsaw for bees don't sound very good. Yeah. It just ain't looking too well. All right, well, I'm gonna get off here. This wind just picked up. Appreciate you guys.